This is Trisha Lancey, a Subject Specialist Librarian for Nursing at CSU San Marcos. In this video, I'm going to provide an orientation for our online nursing students on how to find my contact information and use the library resources. There are three main points I want you to remember from today. The first is that I'm here and I'm available to help you with any research-related or library-related questions you may have. The second is I want to introduce you to our research guide. And the third is I want to make sure that you understand the research guide should be the main starting point for all of your research needs at CSU San Marcos and why that's important. So first, let's go over to this box over here on the right. This is the Ask Us, Ask a Librarian box for the library website. If you use the chat, the email, or if you give us a call through this box, it won't necessarily go directly to me, but it'll connect you to a librarian at the CSUSM library who can help you with your questions or direct you to me if I'm available. Now we have someone on chat and available most of the week, Monday through Thursday, and then 6 to 9 p.m. on chat those days. And then on Friday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Over the weekends, we respond to email, and we respond to those emails within 24 hours or less. So please don't hesitate to use this feature to contact a librarian if you need help. You can also contact me directly, and that's kind of what I recommend for most of your research inquiries. And you can find my information through the Nursing Research Guide. So if I click here under the Ask Us box for research guides, and I scroll down, I can see the nursing section right here. So I'm going to click that and go to the Nursing Research Guide. And this is going to have content specifically for nursing students that will help you to do your research. So some content about understanding what scholarly journal articles are, and then right underneath all of the most useful nursing databases and other useful databases as well that may not be in the nursing discipline but are related. You can find quick search tips, research help videos on two of the main databases that you are going to be searching in your program, as well as lots of other information that's going to help you with specific assignments. I built this guide in response to questions I get from nursing students as they go through their program. So back to that point about starting from this research guide. First of all, it's important to start from this research guide because you have my contact information here on the right. So if you ever have any questions, you can email me or call me. If I have my chat available, you'll be able to chat with me right here in this box. But it's also important because if you access certain databases, for example, PubMed or Google Scholar, without going through the library website, those databases won't recognize you as a student who pays fees and should have access to full text articles. But if you go to Google Scholar, say, through the library website, through this link, it will connect you as a student, and therefore you won't run into these paywalls where you're trying to get an article and then they're trying to charge you money for what you're trying to access. You shouldn't ever have to be paying for money, paying for any research articles. So just make sure that you're accessing through the library websites. We also have interlibrary loan available for those articles that we don't currently own. And you can use interlibrary loan as much as you need to, and it's at no cost to you. So to learn a little bit more about services for distance students, there's actually a Distance Students tab on your research guide. And up here, there are two links. The first is to register to request books for pickup at the library or to be mailed to you. So this is just a form that you'll be filling out. Now, if you have books mailed to you, just keep in mind that you will have to pay the postage for them to be returned. So not to have them sent to you, but you are responsible for that postage when those books are returned, or you just drop them off at the library yourself. So learn more about services for distance students. If we open that, This has a lot of really useful information that I highly recommend you read over. It goes over the distance services that are provided, research information, which is a lot going to be on your guide anyways, getting books. So this is the more specific information about finding and having books sent to you. So make sure you take a look at the Services for Distance Learners guide. Okay, so I think that covers everything that I wanted to talk about today. Make sure that you remember to contact me if you have any questions about the library or about research. I am available and my information is on your guide. Welcome to CSU San Marcos.